Hi, my name is Sally and I'm obsessed with all things Korean beauty and skincare. So if this sounds like you, please subscribe so we can all become one community, and like this video so I can keep creating great content like this for you. If you're anything like me, I'm doom scrolling on TikTok all the time and I see the same beauty products coming up over and over and over again, and sometimes I just can't tell if it's an ad or if the product is actually really good. So today I'm gonna go over some of the top beauty products that I've seen on TikTok that have gone viral and explain whether or not I think it's worth the hype. Okay, let's start strong with, I'm sure you have seen these over and over and over again, but we're gonna go over the Medicube HR devices. Last year during Black Friday season, I purchased both the HR device, which helps with the skincare absorption, and I got the air shot. And I was pretty upset when just a couple months later, they released the HR device, the new one that has 6-in-1. But I do have to admit, I really did enjoy using these products. I think the air shot, you have to be really consistent with it, and it was a bit inconvenient to use because you had to like tap it as you swipe across your face. But the HR device was really easy to use and you can really feel the skincare being absorbed into the skin. But I think now that they have the 6-in-1 device, it is so worth it. I don't recommend getting these two anymore. Just for the same price, go ahead and upgrade and get the 6-in-1. Talking about the 6-in-1 HR device, this is really cool because there are so many ways to use this. So there's booster mode, microcurrent mode, derma shot mode, air shot mode, and you can also change the light with the app to do LED light care on your skin too. I feel like each mode, the levels have gotten a lot stronger, and for example, for the air shot mode, before you had to tap it, but now even if you just sweep it across your face, you get the same results. So it's a lot more convenient to use, and I really like that you don't need to lug around like 20 products. You can just use this one device and get all the treatments you need in one. I think if you don't have access to skin clinics, because skin clinics can get really pricey, I think if you have this one device and you're really consistent with it, it's definitely really worth your money. And I just love that it's compact into one. I have two products I really love to use with the HR device. It is these two. These are not sponsored. The first one is the Medicube Deep Vita C Capsule Cream. This is really cool because you can see the vitamin C capsules inside. It almost looks like little golden bobas. I think this is going pretty viral on TikTok right now. But I have seen a huge improvement in how bright my skin looks. That looks so cool. But you can really change the ratio of the golden balls to the gel in here depending on your skin type. But this has done so well in really plumping up my skin but also brightening it up as vitamin C does. On days that I use other actives so I can't use vitamin C, I'll go ahead and use this collagen jelly cream. I'm sure you've also seen this on social media quite a bit, but it almost looks like hair gel or jello. But what I love about this is you can use a little bit for your whole face. I use it as the last step, almost like a slugging product. And then you just wake up with super glassy, glowy skin. And I almost feel like it protects my skin overnight and really makes sure that the moisture is retained. So let's talk about the Dalva First Brace Serum. You can see I'm already almost done with the first bottle. I bought this with my own money, I think last Amazon Prime Day. But I use it sparingly because it is on the pricey side. But whenever I need to look really good and really glowy, this is when I will use this. This creates such a fine mist. You can see there's oil mixed in too, and it makes your skin look so glowy without being greasy. The mist is really fine. This is viral for Korean flight attendants using this to retain their moisture on their long-haul flights while also protecting their skin from the sun damage and environmental stressors. This is so good that this actually just arrived from my Prime Day order. I got a brand new bottle because they were having a pretty big sale. but this is definitely not hype. This is such a good product, and I love that you can refresh your skin's moisture with it throughout the day without messing up your makeup. It actually enhances your makeup, so I really recommend this. Next, let's talk about a product that definitely took the internet by the storm by its weird texture. It is the Mixsoon Bean Essence. And just to explain with very little words, I have 2 empties right here and just opened my 3rd bottle. I had another empty, but I got rid of that bottle. This is just within probably like 6 months. I really have been enjoying this product. Let me just show you the consistency of this. You see how stringy that is? If you've used snail mucin, it's pretty similar to snail mucin, but it's like super stringy. I really like that this product, it has a lot of really natural ingredients. I believe it has pomegranate extract to help exfoliate the skin naturally and gently, and obviously bean essence. On days that I have really flaky skin, what I'll do is on the areas I see the flakes before I apply makeup, I'll apply probably 2-3 pumps on my skin and then just roll my skin, and you can see the dead skin particles come out. That's the only time I use this as an exfoliant. It's probably maybe twice a month, but on other days I use 1 pump in the morning and 2 pumps at night just before my moisturizer to really hydrate and nourish my skin. This would not be a Sally video if I did not feature the VT Cosmetics Riedel Shot. I have tried the Riedel Shot 100, 300, this was my favorite, the 700, and the 1000. So if you have not heard of this product before, please check out my other video that highlights the Riedel Shot by itself. But it's basically microneedling in the bottle. There are spicules that are shaped like needles, very tiny needles that help create passageways on your skin for skincare to penetrate deep. This has annihilated my skin texture. I used to have a lot of closed comedones on my chin to the point I would send pictures to my mother-in-law and ask her for help to save me and for advice on what I can do to help the skin. And as soon as I tried the 300, within I think my 2nd application, the texture on my chin just disappeared. It's crazy. Also, my pore size has seen huge improvement. Whenever I see texture reappearing, I'll do a spot treatment with either the 700 or the 1000. And seriously, the Riedel Shot has been a godsend, and I understand why it's so viral in Korea. I think it's still, it is definitely more known in the States now, but it's definitely way bigger in Korea to the point that other brands are coming up with their own exosome type skincare products. For instance, Medicube also came out with their microneedling in the bottle exosome shots. This is the 1-day exosome shot 2000 and then the 7500. 2000 is similar to the Riedel Shot 100 where you can use it every day, and then the 7500 is more similar to the 300 where you use it every 3 days or so. And these are a little less mild than the VT ones because they have some AHA, BHA, PHA, so I would not use this every day for sure, especially if you have sensitive skin like me. But I have seen great results with these as well. I think my true love is definitely with VT's Riedel Shot. They were the ones to really step up with their development of the product. And a lot more other skincare brands are coming up with the product. But I would say if you're just getting into using these microneedling in the bottle type products, I really recommend just going with the Riedel Shot 300 to start. I know they say you should start with 100, but if your pain tolerance is not too weak, I think you should just go with the 300 because I think the results are most visible when you use the 300 consistently and use it every couple of days. Also, a product that I've been really enjoying to use with the Riedel Shot, we all know that the Ridgeron skin treatment in Korea where they inject salmon DNA into your skin is all the hype right now. this PDRN essence from VT Cosmetics, the same brand as the Real Shot. They also made this PDRN essence, which has the same effect as the salmon DNA, but I believe this is actually vegan. So this paired with the Real Shot, it makes such a good combination because this will penetrate into the skin so much more when you use the Real Shot. So I highly recommend these together. Next, we have to talk about the viral face masks. The ones that you wear to sleep and it turns clear, you peel it off and your skin is seriously glowing. I think you do have to be really careful with the brands that you choose for this. Some of the really good ones have been Biodance and 성분 Editor. I've tried those too, and those you can really see your skin is so plump after. I'll post a clip of me using the 성분 Editor version right here. And I was half asleep when I was removing this in the morning, but you could just see I was shocked with how glowy my skin was, and it literally looked like I walked out of a 10-step skin treatment or something. Like these, if you have an important event, I think it's great to splurge and use this once in a while. It is on the pricier side, but you can find deals here and there. So I highly recommend either the Biodance or the 성분 Editor Collagen Mask. Next, let's talk toner pads. These are hyped so much on social media. Like in the beginning, when these first started getting really popular, it almost felt like Pokemon and I had to get all of them. I've had these two for quite a bit because they use actives. Like this one has collagen and this one has exfoliation actives. I do try to use these sparingly, but they have been very gentle for the skin. I feel like I just have so much other skincare that I use that my hand doesn't reach for these that often, but they have been, I can't complain about it. It just isn't the crazy hype that I expected. But the madecassoside pad, this madecassoside is a very soothing ingredient, so I love using this one to cleanse my skin in the morning. I'll just do a quick, very gentle wipe, because if I cleanse my skin in the morning, I end up damaging my skin barrier because my skin's so sensitive. So this has been a great way for me to cleanse in the morning without actually using a cleanser, and just to kind of clean my face before my morning skincare. I'm on my third container of this, so I definitely think this one's worth the hype. Okay, lastly, it's not necessarily a product, but an ingredient that has been taking over the internet, and that is Centella Asiatica. The Centella Asiatica is also known as Cica or madecassoside. It is also a form of Centella, and it is so soothing, antibacterial, and it really works to repair the skin barrier. So I definitely think Centella is worth the hype. Of course, you have to be careful of the other ingredients that are in the product, but here are a couple Centella products that I have been loving. Okay, I'm not even going to mention the VT Real Shot because it is coated in Cica, so it soothes your skin while it creates the passageways. So there's one. The Mixsoon Centella Asiatica Essence. This is 100% Centella, which is crazy. I met the founder and the team, and they mentioned that this Centella is so strong that in order for them to import it into China, it has to be considered medicine because it is that strong at preventing acne, being antibacterial, and with its healing properties. The Mixsoon one is on the pricier side. It's usually around $32. So if you want a more affordable version that is just as good, I recommend the Purito Wonder Relief Unscented Serum. This one is a little bit thicker of a consistency, but I just started using this recently and I'm already almost halfway done. I love how gentle it feels, and it feels like I can really feel it going into my skin since it's not as watery, and I can control the amount I want to apply as well. I actually just ordered 2 more because it's just that good, and I'm scared I'm gonna run out and it's gonna be sold out. So these are definitely worth the hype, guys. This is, I have to say, it's one of the best Centella serums that I've tried. With that, I want to wrap up this video, but definitely these were just some of the products I saw go viral within the last year or so, and these are products I really recommend. If by any chance I miss any products that you'd like me to review, please comment below. And I really do think these viral products are viral for a reason. It's not just the brand spending a lot of money on creators and advertising. These are definitely worth the hype. I hope this video helped, and if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.